we have a problem. Who's this with you?
My wife.
You're charged with violations of probation. Who's Danielle Lawler?
My ex-fiance.
Okay. Hang on, slow down. So they left a note for me. I never liked these notes. Smells of booze. Listen, they don't just come in and tell me that just to make up stories. If you want, I'll give you a PBT.
She does.
Listen to me.
I have.
Listen to me. She does what?
She has been trying to keep me out of my
Did you hear what I said?
What's that?
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
We're not going on this case if you're under the influence.
The hearing begins with Derek Alenovich stepping up, and right away the judge senses a problem. When Derek arrives with his wife, the judge brings up the probation violation and mentions a note from officers saying Derek smells of booze. This moment instantly shifts the room. Derek tries to point fingers at his ex's family, but the judge shuts that down and asks one simple question. Are you under the influence? Viewers, what's your first impression here? Does Derek seem honest or already defensive?
I'm sure I am.
Well, then let's get a PBT. We'll give it to you, and I'll see whether or not you're being truthful. Now, I want you to understand, while it's reprehensible to have somebody come to court that's intoxicated, there must not have been alcohol involved in this incident, because just let me finish.
I'm listening.
You're starting to shake your head already.
No, I'm listening.
Okay. While it's repulsive for somebody to come to court intoxicated, I didn't order you not to drink. This incident of this MDOP must have had nothing to do with alcohol, or I would have ordered it. So you don't need to get all uptight and start acting like I'm going to lock you up. But I am not going on this case if you are at all intoxicated.
As Derek keeps trying to explain, the judge makes it clear. This case will not continue if Derek is intoxicated. The judge even reminds him that no alcohol was ordered in his probation, because the original incident didn't involve drinking. This makes Derek's current condition even more troubling. It's a contradiction the judge can't ignore. Do you think Derek should have admitted everything right away instead of dodging the truth?
Now, maybe a couple people just thought you smelled the booze and you weren't drinking. So you will be a lot better off if you're honest with me. And then we'll go on from there, and I'll figure out how I'm going to handle this. You got it?
Yes.
Okay.
I do have.
Sir, we're not to that point. We're not talking about the case. All I want to know is, were you drinking before you came to court today? Yes or no?
I drank last night.
Give him a PBT. And then you'll come back in front of me. I have a feeling it's going to reflect worse than that, but what do I know? Come on up here, Mr. Makunovich.
When asked directly whether he drank before court, Derek finally says he drank last night. The judge immediately orders a PBT, sensing something isn't adding up. And honestly, who else noticed Derek only admits things after being cornered? The tension grows as he's told to return once the results are in. What would you expect the breath test to show at this point?
Derek Allen Makunovich, 214-642-916. Your name again?
Derek Allen.
Well, why would you lie to me?
I didn't lie. I told you I drank last night. I took it to sleep.
We're not going on this case if you're under the influence.
I'm sure I am.
If you drank, what time did you stop drinking?
I didn't get to sleep.
What time did you stop drinking?
About 10 o'clock.
All right, that was nearly 12 hours ago. Now, I just want to let you in on a secret. If you have an would you say 086? And that was 12 hours ago, you can add about another 1.18. So you're somewhere around 2.6 when you went to sleep. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I drank with.
Shh. Look into.
Derek returns, and now the judge confronts him with the PBT results, showing he's still legally intoxicated. Derek claims he stopped drinking at 10 p.m., nearly 12 hours earlier. But the math doesn't lie. The judge breaks it down. If Derek is blowing a .086 now, he likely went to bed around .26 an extremely high level. That reality check lands hard. Do you think Derek underestimated how serious the judge would take this?
Chastise you here. Ma'am, come on up here. Please.
Stand photo.
Your name?
Lori Cummins.
I'm not going to ask if he drove here. Do you have a valid license?
Yes.
Do you drive?
Yes.
You still drive?
Yes.
I'm going to assume you drove him.
Yes.
All right. Now, this is problematic for me because I could lock him up right now, probably should. Under what authority? Nah, I don't really know if I have any, to be honest with you. I didn't order him not to consume alcohol. I'm not going to make my own rules.
The judge then calls Derek's wife forward to confirm who drove. She says she did, which is a relief. But the judge still sees a problem. Derek showed up to court impaired. The judge even admits he could lock Derek up but isn't fully sure he has legal grounds because alcohol wasn't previously prohibited. This moment shows the judge struggling between fairness and public safety. What would you do if you were the judge here?
But I have a concern here when I got somebody who's legally intoxicated. Bring the victim in.
Okay.
Your name, ma'am? Ma'am, what's your name, please?
Danielle Lawler.
So I have concerns here. I can't go into it except to say that Mr. Makunovich has been drinking. He's still legally intoxicated as of this point. I'm going to set this for another hearing date. I'm not going to go on and deal with a case where somebody's intoxicated. But I'm really concerned. Ma'am, just relax. Just relax. I'm talking about you, Mrs. What's your name again?
McCunnich.
What's your first name?
Lori.
So,
The alleged victim, Danielle, comes in. The judge tells her he can't continue the hearing because Derek is intoxicated. And he openly expresses concern for everyone involved. Derek's condition not only delays the case, but also makes the judge question his judgment and responsibility. This is the moment when the courtroom energy shifts from annoyance to genuine worry. Do you think Derek understands the impact his actions have on others?
I hope no alcohol is a condition of your bond.
No.
No illegal drugs. No marijuana. I'm not going to even arraign you right now. I'm just telling you, I'm going to set this for a hearing, but I'm adding a bond condition. I suppose I could get you a lawyer, but I'm not locking you up, and I'm not going to set a cash bond. But no alcohol, no controlled substances, no marijuana. You're to continue to comply with all terms and conditions of probation.
Yes.
Now, I worry about this. Ma'am, you're going to drive home?
Yes.
I have your word on that.
Yes.
Because if I see him or I have a court officer tell me that he's driving out of the parking lot, I will call the police. Stop, Mr. Makunovich, stop. Do you work today?
I took off.
The judge lays down a new bond condition: no alcohol, no drugs, no marijuana. Even though he didn't require it before, Derek, arriving intoxicated, forces the judge's hand. Derek's wife confirms she'll drive him home and explains he's not working today. The judge warns them both if Derek drives out of the parking lot, police will be called immediately. This is a strong cautionary move. Would you trust Derek to follow these new rules?
Is that true, ma'am?
Yes, he's not.
So you're not going out of the house, right?
I do all the driving.
Okay. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm rescheduling this. Now, Lisa, why don't you give me another date? I'll just make a note. Defendant appeared intoxicated. court added bond condition of no alcohol or controlled substances. And again, it's not my practice to order no alcohol if it doesn't have anything to do with this incident. But in this case now, you've shown up here, you're drunk. You can tell me all you want.
May 22nd at 11.
May 22nd at 11. No alcohol, no marijuana, no controlled substances. But this is a big alarm.
With the here and now postponed, the judge documents everything. Derek appeared intoxicated, new conditions were added, and the case is rescheduled for May 22nd at 11 a.m. The judge emphasizes again how dangerous Derek's blood alcohol level was so high. Most people would have been vomiting or extremely ill. It's a blunt reality check meant to wake Derek up. Do you think this moment will change Derek's behavior going forward?
I hope for you, sir, because if you're showing up and you were drinking to the tune of a 2.6, the overwhelming majority of people would be vomiting long before that, okay? Or at least very ill, so that's what I'll do. Ma'am, is that date good with you? Sure, May 26th, you said, Lisa?
May 22nd.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What day was this?
That's a week from tomorrow, so that would be next Thursday.
Yes.
At 8:30, Lisa?
11.
Oh, at 11. Okay? I have your word, you're driving.
Yes. I driving.
Okay. Do not go out and drive a motor vehicle, sir. Good luck. Thank you. Thanks, ma'am.
As the hearing ends, the judge repeats his warning. Derek must not drive. His wife agrees to take him home, and both are dismissed. Immediately afterward, the next case is called signaling just how quickly court must move. And even after moments as chaotic as this one, it's a reminder that these judges deal with situations like this constantly. Would you feel bad for Derek, or do you think he created this mess himself? In this hearing, the judge temporarily paused Derek Alinovich's probation violation case after determining Derek was still legally intoxicated when appearing in court. Although alcohol was not originally prohibited, Derek's behavior raised safety concerns, prompting the judge to add strict new bond conditions. No alcohol, no controlled substances, and no marijuana until the next hearing. The case was rescheduled to ensure Derek would appear sober and capable of fully participating in the legal process. If you're enjoying these real courtroom moments and want more breakdowns like this, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next case.